This reading is going to be about your inner masculine energy. Please take what resonates. If this doesn't resonate at all, then it's not for you. You'll have a sense if it is. We all have masculine and feminine energy. The masculine energy is the outward expression of us, the side of us that takes action, that does, that manifests in the physical. The feminine energy is the higher consciousness, our soul, our connection to the divine, the receptive nature, the creative energy, the intuitive energy, the more gentle energy. So what energy is our inner masculine energy in? Ghosts of the past returns for a time. So this masculine energy, whether you're a male or female, is possibly dealing with things from the past, things that are coming back to haunt them, possibly where they haven't seen things clearly or have been out of alignment or in a distorted energy or even in a toxic energy, where they have been in codependent relationships or have had addictive or negative behaviors. So it's almost like the past is catching up and now it's time to deal. And now it's time to see things clearly and to align. It can be a specific past event that maybe wasn't dealt with correctly, knowingly or unknowingly, and it needs to come to the surface or is coming back around so that it can be dealt with, understood, brought to someone's awareness, to move forward. So something from the past is returning. It could be a person, it could be, say you were speeding sometime in the past and now you're finally getting the ticket in the mail for it, or you did something to someone. And again, this sometimes when we act out of alignment, it can be intentionally doing something wrong or unintentionally doing something that you're not happy with or isn't who you usually are. Or sometimes it's things that happened to you and you didn't do it, but you weren't aware of it, you didn't see it, or you let it slide. Sometimes things happen to us that are negative and bad and it's not our fault, but we allow it or we don't deal with it, and then it comes back around. Okay, so what does this masculine energy need to do in this situation? Or what is the situation, first of all? What is the situation? What is the situation? What is the situation? King of Roses. Okay, so I feel like this masculine energy is too nice and too kind. And again, this can be a male or a female. This is your inner masculine energy, whether you're a male or a female. I'm getting like this masculine energy can be too nice, and maybe get taken advantage of. Birth might be something to do with children. I also feel like this masculine energy possibly I'm definitely getting something about being too nice and being too loving, and maybe I want more on this specific scenario. What is the specific scenario that this masculine needs to deal with that's coming up from the past? Okay, I get it. Thank you, Spirit. This is childhood wounds, and how this masculine energy is showing up in the world, possibly with his family or with himself, or not having boundaries, or not doing what's best for him. And I say him, but it's can be and it's because of past childhood experiences. Final card. 8 of Winter. You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself. Thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. It's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. The War of Roses, a stalemate. I feel like either this masculine energy had a very difficult life, or certain experiences in his life where it made him very empathic and very kind and very loving, but towards other people more than himself. And if you're not showing up for yourself or aligning with what is best for you, then it's going to cause that to reflect on the outside. And this masculine energy probably feels stuck. And he can get himself out of this situation that keeps coming around or is coming back around. But he needs to believe in himself, and possibly the childhood experiences or past experiences has knocked his self-worth and self-confidence so much that he just wants to be loving and kind, and he might not have the courage to take the action and sometimes be firm or direct or brutally honest or do the difficult things. And that leads to a stalemate where nobody actually really wins. So give us one last card for guidance for this masculine energy. Okay, we've got to a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. I feel like things get better, happier. Love comes into your life when you balance the scales. Libra's like the justice card. Do the right thing. And sometimes it's hard to know what the right thing is. It's time to give rather than take. I feel like this is fixing these things from the past, whether that's internal things that you need to fix about yourself, or dealing with an experience that has happened to you, or something that you have done. It can be different for everyone. I'm not getting a lot more specifics. This is a general reading, but the Virgo energy is about taking care of the finer details and dealing with things analytically and being very careful and organized and structured. But there's something that might need to be given back or returned. And that is the masculine reading. I will be doing another reading for the feminine.